The bliss of the God-controlled life. Matthew 5:5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed is the man who has the humility to know his own ignorance, his own weakness, and his own need. It is this meekness, Jesus says, which will inherit the earth. It is the fact of history that it has always been the men with this gift of self-control, the men with their passions and instincts and impulses under discipline, who have been great. Numbers says of Moses, the greatest leader and the greatest lawgiver the world has ever seen. Now the man Moses was very meek, more than all men that were on the face of the earth. Numbers 12:3. Moses was no milk and water character. He was no spineless creature. He could be blazingly angry, but he was a man whose anger was on the leash, only to be released when the time was right. The writer of Proverbs has it, he that rules his spirit is better than he who takes a city. Proverbs 16:32. It was the lack of that very quality which ruined Alexander the Great, who, in a fit of uncontrolled temper in the middle of a drunken debauch, hurled a spear at his best friend and killed him. No man can lead others until he has mastered himself. No man can serve others until he has subjected himself. No man can be in control of others until he has learned to control himself. But the man who gives himself into the complete control of God will gain this meekness, which will indeed enable him to inherit the earth. Oh, the bliss of the man who is always angry at the right time and never angry at the wrong time, who has every instinct and impulse and passion under control because he himself is God-controlled, who has the humility to realize his own ignorance and his own weakness, for such a man is a king among men.